Hi, folks. Anarchos here. Just with a quick note on this episode. I was having major technical issues with my microphone and my recording software. So the audio quality is not great throughout the episode. And there are portions of the episode where my commentary is actually completely lost to me. So I hope you don't mind. I hope you bear with me as I learn the ins and outs of video production. And if you're still with me on this playthrough, thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thanks, guys. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Let's Play Old World as Carthage. This is Anarchos, and I want to thank you up front for joining me. If you're still with me on this playthrough, we're having some fun. I've been taking a look over some things. First and foremost, I did actually change my upload schedule a little bit. That was due to some real life stuff going on. I was feeling a little under the weather. I still am, so if my voice is a bit crusty, that's kind of why. But I've also been a little obsessively immersed in the Old World Community Tournament that is currently ongoing, which is Duels. So if you're watching this and you haven't had a chance to check out any of the VODs of the Duels, I'm going to leave a link in this video so you can go ahead and look. I did play round one, so I can link that in there too, and you can see my round one game. And yeah, lots of really great stuff. Duel multiplayer is a completely different game than single player. So I think there's lots of newer people, lots of veterans, everyone's learning. It's been a lot of fun. So that's taken up a bit of my time. But now I am here and we're back and we are ready to continue with Carthage. So currently, we're working on fulfilling some legacies. So these three cities, as I suspected, we have three Axum cities in here. I think I'm going to very easily be able to push and take these cities. I'm going to be able to finish this Elder Specialist. I've got that on deck. Next turn, we're going to be putting one in at Carthage. We're going to take a look at our ambassadors. We're going to take a look over some laws. I just want to tighten things up a bit, make things a little bit more efficient. And the other thing is, I've been really thinking about where this game is going and how we're going to close it out. So, honestly, this war with Axum, a war that was waged in a drunken stupor, I think has gone on long enough. We are going to finish this ambition of taking this mountainous valley, but I think after that, we're going to peace out with Axum. And the main reason for that is our friends over here, Greece. So Greece currently, they love us. But I'm 47 years old. I'm currently working on a national alliance with Greece. But the thing is, as soon as she dies, our current queen, Queen Elisar, things are going to change drastically with Greece, especially if we're conquering Axum. The AI is about to start thinking that we're close to winning the game. So that's going to tank our relationship with Greece, and I need to be ready for that. So as soon as we're done with Axum, I'm actually going to turn my attention to Greece, and the ultimate goal of this game, the end game, is going to be a massive war against Greece. So this episode, we're going to finish things up with Axum, tighten up some stuff in our empire, really ramp up military production. We're similar to Greece right now, but I want to be able to just overwhelm them. So the current plan is we're going to take these cities. I believe there's a mountain pass in here. It looks like they're bringing units in. So we'll basically just fortify here, and we can hold off Axum that way. We have Rome down here and Hattie down here who are going to also hate us pretty quickly. So as we start creeping up in score. So that's kind of the general plan. And yeah, we want to do some scouting through Greece. So Sorry, we actually don't need to scout through Greece. I'm forgetting a little bit that the National Alliance is going to give us eyes on the entirety of Greek territory, but I do want to get some scouts down to meet Rome as well. So those are kind of the general plans. Yeah, let's go. I'm going to end the year here, and I'm going to see how Axum responds. We're currently capturing Simbel. So I'm curious if they're going to try to push or if they're basically abandoning. I would be surprised. They are currently ranked similar, so they probably feel they have a chance. Yeah, they're going to move into defense Sabat. So I might actually just hold a defensive position. We need to deal with these Danes that are raiding us as well, which is a little annoying. And we have rebels in Region. Oh, and our governor, Imilka, the scientist of Cartina, has died in office.
aman 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 عيني aman 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 كم بعدنا مع النسيم سلاما كم بعثنا مع النسيم سلاما للحبيب الجميل حيث أقام وسمعنا الطيور في الروض تشدو وسمعنا الطيور في الروض تشدو نحن قوم مخلدون وإن كنا خلقنا لكي نموت غرام فإذا نامت العيون فهان يا حبيب قلوبنا لن تنام خافقات تدق من آلام للوجه نشيدا فتحسن الأنغام قد قنعنا بحكمه ورضينا قد قنعنا بحكمه ورضينا لو يفي ساعة ويحشر عاما ولكم صار في الكرى فوددنا لو قضينا هذه الحياة نياما
That way we'll be able to defend if they do push up here. I actually think they are going to, so I want to try to find a bit of a defensible spot. This is a maceman, might be able to take a couple hits. No, they will be able to get in here. That's fine. This guy's kind of in the middle. Running a little short of orders. I want to get this African war elephant. It's probably priority. And next turn, oh yes, so one of the things we want to do, we have an ambition for, legacy ambition for 5 elder specialists. We can do that in Carthage right now. And we're going to do that as an elder poet. And then we're going to queue up an apprentice doctor, because doctors, the line of doctors actually gives you lots and lots of science, so it's really good moving into the late game to get doctors up in your baths. And that's about all we can do this turn. So let's see how Axum responds. I want to close this out as quickly as I can. Then we can work on turn our attention back towards building up towards our endgame fight with Greece and getting some more worker turns in. All right, we've got a chariot moving in, hitting. And they actually were able to kill the Mason, so that's unfortunate. They've moved themselves into a position where I'm likely going to actually just be able to wipe this entire force down in the south. Or dear uncle. He's quite old. He's 73 and he's sick. And my niece, second in line, is fierce. A fierce hero. Wow, she's there could be a chance that she sits on the throne a little faster than she may expect. And General Yutpan seems like he's dying. So Greece wants a whole bunch of money for this national alliance. Is this actually worth it, or am I kind of wasting my time? They'll declare war on nations that declare war on their ally. Each nation can have an alliance with only one other nation. That's a lot of money. I think I'm going to call this a little bit of a misplay. Just thinking about endgame, I don't think a national alliance is going to serve us very long. When I'm almost 50 years old, if I get sick and I die, the national alliance isn't going to mean anything. They'll just cancel it. And that's a lot of money. I'd rather actually start banking money because our income is not crazy high anymore. We have a decent treasury, but the income of 304 is not great. And our iron production is not great either. So those are things we're working on here. I think we are fine with peace. We still have a really high opinion with them. They're friendly. What do we want here? Oh, wine or vinegar? So somebody has given us wine here. I think maybe we go here. Or do we want to increase? No, let's push out this way. Yes, so Yutpan, as he's dying, he's severely ill. Man of many talents, viniculture being, it is said, one of his less widely known ones. So this is his project. He wants to set up a vineyard outside Carthage. Carthage shall be the envy of the world. 6 opulence projects. I'm not interested in that. And General Yutpan becomes disappointed with Queen LSR. That's fine. I think you are moving on to the other side very, very quickly. So, first, military moves here. Now, Ballista should be able to make some pretty quick work here. Let's do this. I can get a route here. The elephants are so slow. I guess it makes sense. Moving. What can we do? What can you do? -8. I think I probably want to try to route through here. So what do we need? You can do -8. And that leaves 5. So you can finish this. Hit. We'll get one more hit here. And that will be -8. -8. You're at 19. 16. Can I get 3? I can. So we're going to move. Where is he going to move to? He's going to move right here. But I can get the route in here. You're going to move forward. Let's see, we need to unlimber you. Unlimber you. You can start taking some shots. Now, I actually want to just make them really regret this. So, 4 against him, that's 11. Move here. Yeah. What can my chariot do? 8. Oh, yeah. Okay, so hit that. Grab my chariot. Move in here, get the route. Oh, there's a worker there actually blocking the route. That's a little silly. There's things about workers and worker blocking that I don't really agree with in this game, but maybe one day they'll make some changes on that front. What do we need here? I think I'm gonna move you in to help with the defense. You're not super useful on the offense, but you are, so I think moving into here is gonna give us a little extra defense. Do I want to move up and just start whacking? I feel like I will die if I do that. And we have a spearman coming in who can come up and hit my elephant. So let's move you into position to start hitting. Yeah, you chill here. Oh, and I can actually give you Highlander. I'd take Besieger here. I think I might want a little extra support down here. No, let's commit. Let's commit up here. I want you up out of the reach of this spearman. Can I just get right in there? Maybe. You are done. You are so very slowly moving up. Is it worth spending? Not really. I think we'll be fine here. Yeah, we'll start assaulting that city next turn. It's going to fall very different with these onagers. I feel like we could start working on some stuff here. What do we need? We need lumber economy. So that is one of the things I want to focus on here. So in the name of that, I'm actually going to put a hamlet here. And I'm going to start doing lumber mills all around here. We'll be able to get a windmill up here eventually. We need to get this lumber economy going. And we also need more iron. So is there any really useful military moves we can do? Oh yes, I can take a hit here. Of course, I'm glad I didn't forget that. And then do we want to move up to threaten, or do we want to move down? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we are so close to being able to kill this archer. I hope he retreats right there. Yeah, so he's gonna have to move up here if he wants to do any real damage. And we don't quite know what's coming here. Axum is weaker and naive. They're on the ropes, so. Chariot is completed down here. I do want to start getting my officers here. I want to be able to just, like, pump units out. Although, this is really good. I mean, Maceman with healer. Or an axeman. I think let's start getting some macemen out of here. We want to get some frontline developing. At this point, the units that we build kind of back in our core nation are actually just going to stay in our empire and start gearing up for war with Greece. So we're either going to stab them in the back or they're going to stab us in the back. I know it's inevitable either way. So anything that costs wood is becoming very, very expensive. And anything that's costing iron is becoming very, very expensive as well. So for the time being, I'm actually going to focus on getting our officers up here. Our training is really nice. Honestly, could be a waste. No, let's do that for now. Unless we want to get. No, we'll be fine. I was thinking of getting a different type of specialist here. Maybe an apprentice acolyte. They do work on some orders. I know. Minor specialists. This is what we need right now. We need iron and we need wood. So any units that are available, are you? All right. So once we finish with this, it'll be nice to actually get some work returns in and start really developing our economy. What do you have? I want to take that for the orders. It's very, very slow. But I don't want to spend too much money right now. think let's get the disciple. I want to build our monastery and our temple up here. So let's see what Aksum does. I'm hoping they don't come flying in with some massive force. Just rout my entire offensive in the north. Okay, spearmen around the back. That sucks. There's our chariot. Toast. It's okay, we're taking a few losses, and they have spearmen, which is so unfortunate. Did we die? They're retreating. They're scared of us. Did we lose our other elephant? Oh, and our uncle has died. And so has General Yutban. Okay. Interesting. So Patriarch Adherbal of Carthago is now the head of Zoroastrianism. He's upset with me. People converting. Oh, and my niece, my hero, is now superstitious. So that's actually not a great trait, but I like it for roleplay reasons. Queen Elisar the Ambition gets +1 discipline. Alright. Prophet Mani is no longer welcome in the Greek court. Their leader has been leading harsh persecutions against the Manichaeans, driving them from their homes and denying their faith. Do we want you here? I don't actually want to deal with any sort of religious discord. I'm happy where things are. Do we have a good governor? Yes, we do. Hanby the soldier, who would actually make a great general as well. I don't think it's quite worth it. I think I'd rather put her on a unit. So, let's take a look here. What did we lose? We lost that... Okay, so we did lose that one chariot. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in a minute. What do we have here? So... And the Barker Riders are angry with us? What have we done? From citizens and discontent. Yes. Ouch. Schemer, educated, bitter. Can I influence you? Might help a little bit. I guess because they're on Zoro, I think let's actually influence the Patriarch. So if we increase our opinion with Zoroastrianism, it might help that a little bit. But that's very, very unfortunate. Let's send them something else. What else might they like? Honey. We got lots of honey. I want to get them out of angry, so we'll send them one more. This feels like such a waste of orders. It's so very sad. How about some perfume to cover up the smell of the horses? Now, who do we want to give this to? I think this is going to be Statesman right here, because this is actually quite a nice city seat. And we're going to get an extra order. We're going to get some extra civics and less cost for specialists. So right off the bat, let's repair our damage. Just set that to go. Now, very quickly, let's take Ninja Bear. Who are you? You're the Besieger. So you can move up here and hit. You can take a hit there. You can move in and take a hit. We've almost completely destroyed the city. Do we want you here, or... I don't want to lose any more elephants, so we need to free this guy. How are we gonna do that? If we kill this unit, we should be able to bring him back to heal. So that's going to be our focus right now. Only -1. Only -4. -9. -12. I could move you into bait a little bit. I think I'm actually going to put a ballista in here. Then get here. Get this out. For a heal. Promote to... I mean, the grave seems pretty good. But I want you out of the way. Heal. You move in and body block. You can shoot. You can shoot. What is this? Arid flat trees. I think I'd rather have you... Yeah, move you into the trees. You can come around. I want to move you here so you can reinforce this a little bit. And where do we want to take a shot? First scrub and the angry family. They're still angry. Salt and fur from fewest cities. So they're angrier because I gave them, of course. Right. Well, we got to correct that. Now, what do we want to do? We want to do some work returns. So where's our mining operation? This is all going to be lumber mills. This is going to be a lumber mill. And then up here, we are working on an iron economy. So let's start here. Get our mine. You're working on the Colossus, which is totally just for fun. What do we have? Lush hills, trees. I think I'm going to get a barracks moving out here. I am worried about... This is going to be one of the points of contention if we get into a fight with Greece. They're going to try to bring units over here, but I don't think they have a navy. So let's just focus on economy here. How can I efficiently... it's not going to be that efficient. I'm just going to mine the heck out of all this stuff. And you... Whose territory is this? This is Meleth's territory. Lush hills, trees. Okay. So let's just start getting some lumber in there. You can chill for a second. Yeah. I do want to advance you just a touch. I guess that's kind of... Seems like such a waste of an order, but that's okay. Hippo Regius, let's get some walls. Let's get ready. We know what's coming. And let's see. Anything else we want to do? Can't really do much else. Let's end the year. Oh my god, there's a flood. That's really bad for them. So they can't bring anything else back, but they are going to be able to probably get a couple kills here. No, they're pulling back. Wow. Well, we need to deal with this rebel unit. Yes. So that's... the Barkids are angry. We really, really need to fix this. Beelbad is my ambassador. Oh, and I can actually increase his charisma? So what are we getting from him? Plus 135 opinion. That is absolutely wild. Years without a Barkid leader. From citizens. Fewest cities. If I give you one more... Well, let's see. I'm still working on influencing. I think that should help it. Well, this unit is just fully dying. I guess elephants are not great against macemen. Well, before I forget, since I didn't do the National Alliance, I need to start poking through Greece and see what they have and start getting these cities connected. So this is not connected to us. This one is. So I need to move into the core, and I might be able to set an agent in there too. That might help. All right, more mines. We need more mines. Go chop this. Get the mine. Alright. I think I actually need to bring this maceman over here. We'll get there. This guy's gonna just bomb around for a bit. Let's finish this up. So, one more hit there. That's 5. And that's 5. So we've captured Mendefera. So we're on her. Actually, we can move down to help in defense. I'm going to start moving you back. And you. I think if I anchored here, which I probably should, would make things go a little faster. Oh. This is where we have our rebel, so that's incredibly annoying. Do I want to advance? I think I really, really do. But I also want to heal, because I don't want to lose any of these elements. Do I want to add a general? Let's see. A zealot is really nice. Yeah, let's add a general there. Promote. Ranger seems really good right now. Probably should be pushing, but we're going to bring these onagers down anyway, and there's not going to be a whole lot they can do. What do we have available? It would just be me. I think just stay back so you don't die. You can heal to full. The next turn we're going to rush in. We're going to try to finish this off. Okay, focus 1. And be the soldier. We want her. Do we want her on an archer? Let's see. Yasmin of Carolus is a tactician. Counterattacks during melee. Yeah, let's do it. If they want to come up and hit me, I might be able to kill that. We'll see. We'll see. You can chill. You are working on some stuff. Do I have any workers that I really, really need to get doing stuff? You chill here. You go chill here too. I don't want to lose you. And you can't. So, maybe run away. That will protect him a little bit. I could just upgrade this to a militia. Yeah, let's take that back. I'm just going to go for a couple militia here. I can always replace the workers. I don't want to deal with this. Things are moving very slowly. I'll be able to eventually at least just hold him off for a bit before it does too much damage. How many more repair damage do we think we need? Quite a few. Let's get this place back online. And Sabrata. Oh no. Listen. You stop what you're doing. I need to do that next turn. I need to repair that. And you are going for minor specialists, I do believe. Yes, we need as much iron as we can. And you... Yeah, I think we're just going to keep getting some units out here. Not too bad on a chariot. Onager, that's going to help a lot with defense. And Maleth, maybe getting some rural specialists is going to be most helpful. This is a really nice quarry. Oh, we have tons and tons of stone, but that's fine. We can actually start just selling the stone if we really desperately need anything. So let's see. They've brought an archer in. They're trying to get some... Oh, he's hitting my scout that I forgot all about. As I thought. Moving in. Yeah, they're going to take this Peltas down. Yep. Oh, the flood ended. It would have been nice if it was a 2-year flood. Or 3 years. But the 1-year flood, hey, whatever. It helped a bit. Greece is at war with the Danes. And let's see. So I've increased the opinion a bit here. So he's influenced. My spy master is severely ill. I was afraid of that happening. Oh, an engineer. As general, plus 25% for siege and ships. That's not that great. Oh, my husband and governor of Carthage. Eloquent? Intelligent. That's a really nice one. Or Pathfinder. I think intelligent is the play here. What do we have available? Honey. Yes. You need to come in here and get this guy out of my face. Right. Panic. Get out of here. Are you serious? Okay, well, I can't finish him off yet. That's fine. Anything else really annoying we have to deal with? Yes, right here. I need... How quickly can you get over here? If I anchor you... Is that going to let me go a bit further? No. Won't do anything. So you get there. You get there. That's definitely helping. What do I want? Warden from Urban? Yeah, I might just keep you up here because we're having so many problems in Sulky consistently. Do I want to attack or heal? Let's see what damage I can do. If I heal, yeah, he'll survive another attack. You're really just buying time until we can get some actual units there. Now Carthage is idle. So we got our doctor. One apprentice scribe, apprentice priests. Priests are very nice. Yeah. Let's go apprentice priest. And where do we still need? So that's the monastery. Where can I get the temple? I can get the temple right here. Oh. Okay. We're doing it here. Go repair quickly. There. What a relief. Alright, I don't want to spend any more orders in my empire. I need to push here. So, Onager. I don't love my elephants gain spear units. Pardon me. I guess that's the point of spear units, but you're going to stay in capture. You're going to... This guy is so annoying, man. You just kill him. You move down. Wonder if a scout can capture. No, they can't. Alright, so you stay there. You start moving down. Promote. Focus one. Nice. Onager. I don't really want to unlimber you right there. Be able to kill you there. Four. Kill you there. Man, these archers do nothing. They're like completely useless. force march someone in. That would move him out of there. Anyway, I can just force march in this way and... Oh, wait. What am I seeing here? Heal these guys. I'm gonna just try to push for these archers. Not enough orders. Truly. Yeah, they're gonna be annoying. But we're getting some good reinforcements coming down. Should I take a hit on this guy? I guess a little bit of free experience. Heal you. What else can we do? I can sit there to try to bait. I don't want them getting in completely into my back line onto the elephants. So we're going to do one more turn on this episode. Didn't 100% accomplish everything. We're almost done with Mendefera. They are pulling back here. They're moving archers in. Do they think they can kill my ballista? I guess they do. Oh, they've got an elephant. Slowly moving in. Panicking my ballista. That's okay. Oof.